supporting na sika no so bebrembra sika no so bebrembra Alhaji
Kwamina
Salamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Hey.
Nabas Messi.
Oh, BBNC. BBNC.
So who is it?
Oh. Me who ye? Nyame na do ma.
I preach a look at Betty. Tom.
Crazy. Brother, my new my no. And the mouth of Suban Kakra.
I found Suban. I when me put on a chair, be been a watch me for you. So Uncle said, area fast name one day, many be on Pana.
Instead of manhole, no. Oh, I have fastened your manhole. On your fasten our home. Say, a here ma, 1 second. Honestly,
every so when here must I must be so chumo baby. Hey, see,
Alaji.
You know, you call it important. Say a tip one fine chain sometimes, you know.
Oh yeah, Kofu Bisa now. Osman, I miss Osman or you co-host to them.
Easy. Until the one that asks you.
Yeah.
So now is that. That's all the same. Watch to the little film can cry. I took a car one actually Nezia support on the other man. You man when you're in Jesus. Hey, sometimes you never know your thing to know.
Yeah.
Yami
oh, Yami's oh. Now come I been a so by and your message.
And I'm making Yami.
Yes.
You come out there, a man would not have wine task. And the American Position, the young coupons. Imagine be not in a fear on his own combat. Yeah. Now she knew one of them for of a cadet. And easy. And the young coupons at least was a coba. Or is in a pumpa and do the coba. Yeah. You're funny as a cow. On no Danny and Kawa. I'm sure you are not your original. And as I so me pay, I brought maybe Namusum is Kakra. Now, me a calculation as motivating by the whole day. Now, what you at a sitting at a go. Now, Moko Bonina with them on how I drink. Oh, yeah, is in Como Fia. Go on, I born home was in fasting. Yeah, my one was Hosham. And I'm a choir and was in a fast. I was in as a so boss. When you shut down, just sugar as in home. No so pumpa GBB. No can shaman sad.
No man to mushi.
Oh, that's I don't know. I am fasting. I am fasting. No there. Must can up and I'm when you want to go. Hey, that time I'm going to tell him with the shit. I say yes. I don't know. Hey,
man to show. I am never compound coming there. Hey,
it's a program.
Oh, okay.
I had a program.
My program is movie.
Oh, sir, a minute I'm okay.
I can't say bay.
Oh, sir, you also fasting one carry.
And some in country.
That's a fasting. And you also fasting. It's imagine I'm a common one payment. I will ye. No, Messi and coupon for being phone count. Nine. And when that's necessary, if you were one more, or by no more. Yeah. And the Bamaka boss is it, or you'll be on your Rubin over Canasa and one sana about on our bonizin. And I want our pardon for when you've been a young country and I will feel. It's a Yakupon. Man, put him. Messi. Messi, I will fasten. No, ye be a Master Muguda. Yes, you good. I have a bomb pay. Master with the bomb pay. Mother bomb pay, come on. Now, Black was also have a yen with you on the Muna. Sunday, I ask him. DJ Black can join up with a Sunday engagement. Only ye, eh? But I am quite a Black was unknown on 10. Alaji. Black is my young phone. I have a good uncle. Hey, I'm really, oh, no, my also, no, my day. Information, no call. Oh, Eddie, young canoa. I'm catching Miss Chief Matinda Musoro. Man, is simple, makes him for no cool. I must make a gram. I understand. Massa, don't come and disturb me here. Hey, been Sasha, I said, I worry about Massa. If you say, I said, worry about. Hey, wow, MK, bra, S my then. I said,
yes, or baby or Nini Kruti, and not on your baby beatino. Who's a member super crow?
Yeah.
The Quabe soon have a far crow. Also, would your penny do?
Yeah.
We nipa, maybe your baby be a manabro, so I can't say be a manayo. But the facts are, was septis or need to be movie one.
Yeah,
and what's now about branded there. I say more correct him, so we tear we now, so no, I can't wait him now, so sorry, no more common him. And on that chain,
we are being a minister.
Maybe say, dear, a person.
Oh, okay. A person.
Yeah, but honorable from not able to sell away on the sell away no book one at the because so casino book one also come on. Oh, let me see. Yes, I'll tell you. I've been said. Honorable. Last week Saturday, the Islamic community, the Zongo community, in fact, say your radio station will bring out Hadi. And if you look at the relationship between Kastle FM and the religious bodies, and especially with the Islamic society now, for me, something that is remarkable. Until for the Serkin Zongo and on your regional chief imam, recognize him there. No, so no wasn't but a new contribution towards the development of this or a great city where you know. No, there. What may you know? I am what I make a lot of baby coming for politics and for twinching. Obia onye bia omo bi amazing the meaning pokono so bompaya na bobi na zaman. In fact, if you can say me no yam dey a certain faculty me mbozin. So I'm just asking myself then think or chama come bra mo ho aze na misua ya. Imagine where we could have been. But yensuaze ti be be sure fan say je kuno. And one it quickly reminded me of mistake I made in the past no. Na me wouldn't pay for one ma. One that will be baby. But they will force you to do what is right. Now your politics are. So sports needs to be fair. But boss, if you feel that you can do something better, so do it. At that time, I will catch other year. I be feel it there worry shop. But the moment ever jar to me there, you want to do it, In fact, forever and ever, you would remember him. Inti man kada ozi anama to me with a monfana real. In fact, he's teaching you how to fish yourself. Into Ochinabi Eko du BBC, Ochinabi Eko du Infa, CNN, Al Jazeera. It's one of the which because obi no pushing me there. Mon quanti in for Susan is the Yerizibi. And away if you had there, mother outside of this house and so. Obiari is the Islamic society, the Zongo community, will recognize the efforts of this honorable person. In the Cape Coast, they be American, Yansonu Muye, devoid of politics and fun twinchen. Yambua, Jumeza Payorizi. So, Okwenyuma. Yana asu yaboko. Enka face eske fo kromade. Ba wo ma hinu po na kwa amena. Watch ma obi anya busy. Hwa sankem.
Obi areje na ebusia ho.
Hwa sankem po.
Obi areje na ebusia ho.
Easter be. E bo na kwafo ba start go be fiade voluntarily. Because when you're there, special occasion bi ano. Why then ya bibi bokodo. I mean it is interesting.
And asankem so rebado 2025 asankem obey fire.
Be fanta brutal.
Ano ya be jeber. No, you gumpa. O messages in Brazil 0244743143. You busy in Como Ewaha. Now, any da in Coma menu zino, menu kodru. Oh, yeah. The number of containers, another reporter, the committee, when you from Oya ECG, when you're from Ghana Port and Harbors Authority, and Afi Meridian Port, the Ejmukuno. Reporter when you flew on with regards to the number of containers or your port. Now, mema ehun there there were a lot of variance and discrepancies in the reports, with regards to the physical count of the containers. Now, my mention simfri ho na yanchado enko ebribema yeboko yenenyim. Until that, I exhaust this report with the important information in this report, on Yaza Yerija with the Biarada. So, Yabokoda, any update, Biansono, Yazimomo. So, my man, when there, Oya committee, per the number of another list of containers obtained from Oya Ghana Port and Harbors Authority, 1,132 from Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority. Now, ECG, you also want a reporter, what ECG reporter, what the committee no, 2,462. Now, containers assessed and counted by the committee. So, with this, 1,132 ports and wazima, or the committee no, what can a physical count? Our ports one, and 1,134. 1,134. It's variance in year 2. Variance in year 2. Now, ECG, the number wazima, or the committee no, 2,462. Now, with this number, committee can the containers at the ports and number one in second. 1,134. 1,134. And the discrepancies or the variance are and or 1,328 containers. And the ono and will be declared there. These are the number of containers why you or Tamaport. Now, according to the committee, what's it? Neither Ghana Port and Harbours Authority or ECG could account for the 1,328 containers at the time of writing this report. And at the time, the committee one report here, Yanisa Akebi, and that Yansu Kanuma Semachewi, and Ghana Port and Harbours Authority, and Nafi or ECG Edumukuno. Want to me another, they couldn't account for these missing containers. Another number of containers are the committee know what kind was it with what compare with the ECG and the Ghana Port and Harbours Authority. When you have these discrepancies, neither Ghana Port and Harbour Authority nor ECG now what to me or accounted for this shortage. Abba. Now, Richardo. Now, the committee knows the key findings, possible theft and auctions of ECG containers. Also, the committee noted during discussion with staff of Penia ECG or contract one for the lifting of these containers, which Mint Logistics and Dawot. In one in the way, now we what the Kama ECG and our Wendruo. Can ECG also confirm that these containers are well do and you mana where free container no ana oba wano ana wamba wano. So these are some of the questions people are asking Orbisa or with regards to the missing of these containers. Also, point 4, customs regulation allow auctioning of unclear goods listed under UCL after a specified period due to unpaid duties or abandoned shipment. Now, echo oye customs when regulations in the say as the Nyamabugu port and a Kranyamaba port, na say a period of time entum unclear nyamana in their rules and in their laws no afi enyamani baye abaniza, so they auction those items. Now, however, by convention, containers belonging to government agencies are not auctioned without notifying the agency involved. So the committee wana sama wari kinde owomide echo oya port na ekranioma ziba a period of time say entum enyiwunyamana waba auction enyamano. But however, government agencies today ECG ansana Ghana Port and Harbours Authority waba auction one enyamano, they had to notify the agency involved. So ahe ECG or say Ghana Port and Harbours Authority another custom will notify ECG that one containers ebogo hatcher demurrage akan enti ye auction. So the question is that you would there and no money be pay or smelting companies be Emma why is it be one per information about to go one person are watching also some of these containers and a new man what turn man last year and the bisa there the me and you me ya and they about to go the why you Emma wait national security will lead Mawako some of these smelting companies be we call there why you see be go no the question amount will be saying there and you man or one or za yeri kenda why you need be another or ye auction products and an auction consignment and okedi da munko because also what 20 more now we need to ascertain whether it was auctioned to them and ECG need to come out and clarify that if it was auctioned Ghana Port or Customs will notify one before these items were auctioned ana and see or two things now no per the reports no we can conclude that these companies are smelting companies are one and oye CB and a conductor CB what are different products no per the reports no one can conclude that it could be that the items were auctioned and okay didn't go for one same and also there items no are auctioned but it is part of this unaccounted for containers are yerizu in common so two things ewo aha and yezi in common maka chode yemo series of it and yekwe name also it is worthy of mention that when the committee inquired from the director material and transport and general manager inventory they denied the fact that ECG's containers have ever been auctioned or stolen. Which I believe a follow in common. It is worthy of mention that when the committee inquired from the director material and transport and the general manager inventory, they denied the fact that ECG's containers have ever been auctioned or stolen. And the ECG, what's it? One auction one in your maybe all right. However, the acting manager shipping admitted before the committee of the issues of stealing action was taken in that regard. Ebushama reporting there. The committee were engaging manager, acting manager was done about it. And the one there and you many be why you in the one mass signal. But one mass signal no, the general manager inventory did nothing about it. So the question you be saying there, the me issue Odru board in him. General manager and 18,400 Ghana cedis. And the Osman Titu from the discrepancies are. Oh, ECG provided that the demurrage aka containers no a year over 1 billion Ghana cedis. Now the committee was setting na Obebo Toga de enyamani biriyo was signal binuma was when two anaman besi ND. It have moment put you on suspense, you fancy her. Yami I know a Monday, Yabotiado. Alaji.
Come now. And then I send a report to him.
Yes.
Then the many time in a mansion, but I'm not away now. Major Brenner, Mr. the phone now, Mr. McCanivina, Mr. American me mission. Yes, I was scandalized because actually the level of our corruption and how What changed there? ECG as an institution. First, you have 5 million Ghana cedis. You have clear containers for ports. Into differences, our himfa. Another so containers are where we no be one. Another container be what crane pa one ben bodugana hadi. It is interesting. But friends, actually containers work assess counted by the committee now. The Port and Harbours Authority wants to put one numbers, 2.
Yes.
Variance of 2. So no see interesting.
Yes.
And they said that Port and Harbours Authority once when they was one no one yen one shen yamani and answer that because why would they under declare that as only a 1,132
automatically director of a company, automatically you are part of the board.
Yes. Now coming